Hey guys, I just wanted to do a video really that kind of continues from the previous one, where I remember I went to the doctors and I was tested for fibromyalgia. Obviously I score out of 12 out of 12, so yeah, I've got fibromyalgia. There's many people out there that have got it, and there are obviously a lot more people that are probably waiting for a diagnosis or an appointment with a doctor for the test. So it's just to try and remember where my doctor had to kind of press his fingers into the point where his fingernails go white. So my husband had to kind of stand me up because I can't stand up on my own. It was really difficult because obviously standing is something that I find very painful. So basically what I can remember is first of all pressing in around the neck area, and so they're kind of pressing quite hard on these areas, and these are the areas that are known for the specific areas of fibromyalgia, and then they kind of work down, so coming down almost around the shoulder blades area. And I remember kind of yesterday I was still in quite a lot of pain with that, so almost the center of between the wings of your blades at the back, and I think he pressed in kind of here as well, and then he worked his way down, so coming down to almost just off the sciatica area, and also the hip area. Then I think the worst one was for me was he did around the knees, so at the side, kind of just off the knees, so here I could even feel it now when I pressed my fingers in. At the back, which, yeah, it just wasn't nice at all. And so the score was 12 out of 12. So there was other areas. I think he kind of dug his fingers in, yeah, right there. So also I'm trying to remember every area. So basically, they give you a score sheet, and you've got to shade in the areas with a pencil or a pen or a felt tip pen of the specific areas that you find most painful. Well, like he said, I hurt everywhere. So also the buttocks, I forgot the buttocks in particular with women as well, is kind of the chest area, so it can be at the side, which I get, and also here. So yeah, so as it stands, I think some of the other symptoms that I've mistaken for neurological that goes with the painful legs, moving toes, is twitching in the legs, or it could be for like almost like a fasciculation, spasms. You can also get spasms, headaches, and brain fog or foggy brain. And every day it's like I have this heaviness in my head. You know when it's going to thunder and you just get that heaviness in the air? It's almost like that all the time in my head, and I have to normally wear sunglasses indoors. This is how bad my head aches, and this, like, my whole head hurts. So say, yeah, I've obviously got fibromyalgia, I've got spondylosis, and then I've got the painful legs, moving toes. And this is where I'm going to go on to the next video that I'm going to add to this. This was last night's episode of my toes moving involuntary. It's probably one of the most painful that I've had so far. It went on for probably nearly 12 minutes, and so I am adding it to this. So it's almost like I'd come off my clonazepam, which stops the toes from involuntary moving. So as soon as those tablets work off, they kind of come back with a vengeance, you know, and it's just so painful. I mean, you will hear me crying. I do apologise for that, but you know, I'm not hiding nothing from people. You know, if there's people out there that think they've got this, then you're going to see it probably at its worst. And today is still bad. I can still feel my muscles that are so sore, and even my toes. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to thank you all for watching, and also your support. And also, if you've got fibromyalgia, then, you know, maybe get in touch, follow me back, or take care. And like I always say at the end of my videos, no matter what, try and keep smiling, as tough as it is. I'm either smiling or bawling my eyes out. So yeah, so take care. Love you loads. Bye. I'll try the other one now.